We have an HHN challenge so big, we brought in reinforcements. Let's do this. We are here at Halloween Horror Nights 34 for Premium Scream Night, the night before opening night. There will be 10 houses, 4 scare zones, shows, and more that we want to experience tonight, but really, we are here to eat as much of the HHN food as we can.
Halloween Horror Nights has over 30 unique, scary, spooky themed food and drink, and we want to get through as many of them as we can tonight. What are we trying tonight, Tom? We got Death by Cheese Stick. We got Twisted Tater Chips. We got Ghoul Juice for Aubrey. Lord knows what else we are gonna find. We got our lanyards, we're ready to go. Let's have a spooky filled night. The reason we're doing this video tonight is with Premium Scream Night, the food is included in your ticket, which means we get to beep bop around, just grab everything so that you are as prepared as possible for your Halloween Horror Nights this year.
I am Sergio Navarro, el artista. Por favor, heed my warning. The conservatory before you conceals a more sinister truth. It is the birthplace for the origins of horror. Every stroke of a paintbrush, every word written, every statue carved breathes life to a new nightmare. I am haunted by wishes of terror. Gates will be your soul to Wallen, and once inside, you will be there with no choice but to let them in. Origins of horror. Ready to the vibe. Beware of what's to come. Una noche de terror. A night of true horror awaits you.
The parks are officially open for Premium Scream Night. Tommy, you hungry?
Let's eat.
Let's go eat.
If you want to see the opening ceremonies, be sure to get to the gates early. The opening ceremonies will happen right in front of the gate. It's not set back into minions, it is right in your face. So if you want a great view, you gotta get there early.
We have our first item of the night, which is the Twisted Tater Chips. Personally, big fan, because these are gonna be crispy, and I like myself a good kettle chip. We have the spicy ranch. No, sorry, we have ranch and vinegar, and then we have spicy cheddar. A little bit of one of each. Typically, these are $10. Strong cheers. Also, I had to grab a Coke Zero for now because they're out of Diet Coke currently. Ranch and vinegar.
Those are good.
Those are so good. I know Twisted Taters are an HHN staple, but personally, I'm a big fan of how crispy these kettle chips are. The ranch and vinegar is my jam. Let's try the spicy cheddar.
Ranch and vinegar's better.
I feel like there's not as much flavor on this.
No.
Here you go. Ranch and vinegar wins. There's more food to eat. Let's see how these pizza skulls taste this year. Delightful as usual. Crust is soft, good cheesy bite in the center, cooked through so not doughy, like very well done, and a nice bite of pepperoni. Ben, did you want your own? Because I'm gonna eat most of this. These are huge. If you want to get the Death by Cheese Stick, you're gonna want to go to the Cursed Carnival, which is right next to the Clown Cafe. They also serve the biggest corn dog I've ever seen. We're gonna dive into that next. A little spicy marinara here. The marinara sauce has a very strong spice kick to it. Not overpowering, but a good, like there's chili flakes in there. You can feel them. Very well fried. The mozzarella is very tender. Has a solid cheese stick. Have you ever wanted to see a freakishly long corn dog? Well, now you have. Also, at the same booth as the cheese stick, it has some good bacon topping on it and what looks like a nice little cream sauce on top. I'm curious, I don't know, normally I'm a mustard gal on my corn dog, so here goes nothing. There's a solid hot dog on the inside. Now, I like ketchup and mustard, but if you like a little bacon with your corn dog, this is a treat. And you have a stick to use. If you really want those twisted taters, you can go and remake them later on with the stick.
I don't know whether to be disgusted or impressed that we've like been in the park for, I don't know, 15 minutes and we're a pizza skull, chips, cheese stick, and now we're into our like fourth item in like 20 minutes. The only thing I'll have, that is gonna be really hard to eat when you start getting to the middle and the end of the corn dog. That's gonna be hard. On to more food.
We're hiding from the rain, and then we're gonna jump over to the Clown Cafe because there's so many disgusting items on that menu that we need to try today. My friend Thomas here has Sienna's burnt angel wings from the Clown Cafe. You gonna dive on into those?
I will dive right in to these.
You didn't even bring a napkin.
Nope.
There's no napkins at HHN, ever.
They're pretty good. Good chicken wing.
Are they
Approve.
finger licking?
I would never lick my fingers.
Come on down to the Clown Cafe. The food's a little funny here at the Clown Cafe. I have the bloody popcorn. It's got popcorn and popcorn chicken. Kind of creative. I'm kind of about the creativity there. Popcorn chicken's got like just marinara on it. Reminds me of imagine like chicken parm poppers. I don't know if those are a thing. They should be a thing if they're not a thing, but chicken parm poppers. Let's mix the two. Chicken parm poppers and popcorn. Nothing to be mad about there.
Last but not least, from the Clown Cafe, we have Abracadabra sunflower glasses. Personally, I'm gonna label this. This is the grammable HHN food this year, I think. But let's see what they taste like. That's really the most important part. Sugar cookie, a little bit of chocolate from the center of the sunglasses. 7 out of 10.
And now the rain is really coming down. We're gonna see how this compares to the Marshmallow Man s'mores. If it's like the grammable thing of the year, that's the comparison. How does it compare to Marshmallow Man? I think Marshmallow Man was more creative. I'm going back for more of these though than I am Marshmallow Man overall though. These are simple, it's great, it's good. You're not gonna be mad about this.
As you can tell, Ben and Aubrey have bit this from both sides as to not leave me an opportunity for a clean, unbitten cookie. I'm used to it. Very used to it. Not quite crumble cookie, but we'll get more.
This rain is gonna make things interesting for a little bit, I think, which is gonna be fortunate or unfortunate for Premium Scream Night, because it is coming down. It wouldn't be Halloween Horror Nights without a little bit of rain. Curious to see how this pans out, because if there's one thing I know, It's that people do not like wet feet. Wet feet make for a short night. So we are gonna start our house runs off, and we're gonna go to Jason Universe first, over in the Fast and Furious area of the park. We gotta work some of this food off. We gotta get some scares out of the way to speed up the digestion process and make room for more food.
If you watched our pre-ranking videos, this one was not in the top of our list. I'm curious how it'll stack up.
Cool.
Tommy seems to want to ride the Fast and the Furious ride, which might be the scariest part of this night. Ben said that Jason Universe got Tommy.
Maybe a little.
It was his first house. Now, it didn't get a scream out of me, but also, I don't know. The Jason movies are fine. There's more houses to come. I'm very curious when we go through our rack and stack where we will place it after doing a couple runs. Because if you've watched our videos, you know you can't judge a house by its first run. We are game planning now. We're in Richterberger. I've got a Mr. Pibb, and we're figuring out what to do next until this rain dies off, because it is downpouring out there.
Jason, my concerns with the house from the rack and stack video were really confirmed. Singular scare. Jason with a knife, Jason with a knife, Jason with a hammer, Jason with a hammer, Jason with a knife.
Jason with an axe.
Don't sleep on the second half though. That second half of the house, I kind of like that. I kind of like the second half.
Scary.
We gotta make our way to the back of the park. We gotta brave some rain, so Tommy, you better buck up, Buttercup, because it is wet out right now. Like,
Basically the Terrifier.
It will be an interesting thing to see over the course of the night now, because people are gonna be soaked. Wet feet and wet people do not make for a long night here at HHN. Like, people are not gonna last all night here. That was lightning. That was lightning. We just took a break, watched Nightmare Fuel Circus of Decay. Holy smokes. I think that might be the best Nightmare Fuel, like, to date.
Are you just saying that?
Energy, high. Pyro, great. Acro, great. A bit of a repeat on the story, continuation of last year's story, but see it multiple times a night. We're gonna go do some houses before we fill up on more food.
Ben said it was the same story as last year. It's not. It starts out pretty well. I don't want to give spoilers. Feels similar, and then flips the script on you. So, if you're interested, if you've ever thought about going to Nightmare Fuel, or if you just like people dancing and doing acro and twirling fire, you should see it. Galkin with Jake.
Hey!
These lines are a little bit longer than last year, I will say that. Last year we walked right in.
We knew it was gonna be like this.
We did. Galkin. Some of the design and effects in that house are great. Like, there are some very unique sets pieces in there that I want to walk through and see it with the lights on. I just want to take in the artistry of it. It is good.
It was one that was like had multiple layer scares, so you have to look down, you have to look up. Like, there's scares all over the place, which is, like Aubrey said, with the unique elements and the multi-layer. That was a good one.
It's like jump scare after jump scare, so as soon as you recover from one and you're like, all right, I'm good, the next one is in your face and you're like, God, it got me.
We're going to Fallout now. 35-minute posted wait. We'll see how long it takes. And then after this, I'm a little hungry, so we're gonna have to grab some more food.
Fallout is the house, and I'm really curious to see what scenes the Universal Creative Team has decided to put in, just because there's so many potential really good scenes, really good characters that they can put into this house. And is it gonna be mid? Is it gonna be upper half? Is it gonna be lower half? the scene decisions could play a huge factor in my overall ranking of this house.
I'm going first this time. Solid first run. I definitely need to go back through it because there's so much to take in there. It's easy to miss other scares, but also like they did it really well. There's a lot to take in that house. So much.
This run at least was the epitome of why you go through houses, lightning, a couple of times, because it just seemed like timing was off, like we didn't get a lot of scares, or I didn't at least get a lot of scares. And so that's when I finished up and I was like, I want to go through this one again, because I was seeing Aubrey, I was seeing Tommy get scared, I was seeing the people behind me get scared, and I just missed them. And so something that we talk about quite a bit is you might hit cast change, scares might just be missed, and your own energy levels certainly play into going through the houses. So Fallout was one that I want to go a second time through, hopefully tonight.
We have made our way past Simpsons area just before the Crooked Cat Lady, Crazy Cat Lady of Crooked Lane, the Cat Lady. And we're at Plastico. So we're in line because Ben needs some of the Temper Tantrum tendies. Say that 3 times fast. Temper Tantrum tendies. And I need an Uncrustable, deep fried and smothered in yum yum stuff. Ben surprised us with a little bit of a birria beef walking taco just behind Animal Actors. So we're gonna start with this before we dive into some chicken tendies and a PB&J. But salsa verde chips, good shredded beef inside of there. Looks like some salsa, scallions. Not the easiest to fork, but it is a walking taco, so I am not upset. You add a good smear of sour cream and maybe a little guacamole to this, girl, I am in. I like the chips, I like the meat, and of course, it's portable. It is a hefty PB&J with maple syrup, spicy maple syrup, and fried. I have been waiting for an HHN season for them to bring these puppies back because I love Uncrustables. I don't know how I feel about it. The maple syrup hits you very hard at first, very sweet. And then it's kind of oozy with the peanut butter. The peanut butter smooths it out. It's pretty greasy. I thought I would like it more than I do.
I don't know whether, like, I got a whiff of HHN fog, and therefore I felt like I was tasting HHN fog, or like this just smells like HHN fog. I agree, I thought I would like this more, like with all the hype from years past with how good the deep fried PB&J was, I thought I would like it more. I don't think I would pay for this. Honestly, I really don't think I would pay for this. I'm glad I get it for free.
Next, we got 2 sets of chicken tendies. I am excited about the barbecue option, but there's also a garlic parmesan. We'll try those next. We'll start with barbecue. Nice little slathering here, good crispness. Dip it on in. Who doesn't love a good chicken tendy? I set myself up for failure because I was expecting like Sweet Baby Ray's. This barbecue sauce is even sweeter than Sweet Baby Ray's. It's a solid chicken tendy. I don't know if I'm digging the barbecue sauce as much as I thought I'd be, but I'll eat the tendy. I want to say, Plastico, you're fine. I'm hoping these garlic parmesan tendies are the winner, because so far I have not been like top tier favorite of any of the options, but these give me hope. They've got some marinara sauce. I wasn't going for the garlic parm tendies, but maybe. Lot of flop here though. Lot of flop, pretty soft, not the crispiest tendy. Here's hoping. These are the item to get at that booth. The marinara sauce is a little spicy, not bad, not as bad as the mozzarella stick. If you want a crispy tendy, you're gonna wanna go for the barbecue ones. But if you want a good flavorful tendy that you really like the taste of, these are your options, garlic parm.
And also, from behind Animal Actors, the hot ramen
That's
got-
what you want on a hot night.
I'm already sweating, and so having something with flaming hot Cheetos and ramen is exactly what I want. I'm gonna sweat even more. That's pretty good. Like, I'm not sure I want. It's like the corn chowder from a Quiet Place booth last year, where you're like, this is delicious, but I just don't want it right now because it's so hot. That's this. This actually tastes really, really good. I would love this on a cooler night.
There's still so much more food to find and eat. There's deviled eggs out there that look like deviled eggs, but they're not real deviled eggs, and I need them tonight. So we're gonna make our way through Crooked Cat Lady. I'm gonna get this one down by the end of the night. The Cat Lady of Crooked Lane. We're gonna go make our way through that scare zone and see what food we find next. I found the churros I've been waiting for. I'm so excited for this. There's also some really good options that I see too. I have high hopes this is gonna be better than the last one we had.
Grilled gambas al ajijo. Grilled garlic shrimp on a crunchy baguette.
We're over here sitting in the dark, but that's okay. We have some really good options, and one that I want to point out the most are these grilled shrimp smell amazing. Not to mention that the booth that we got these at traditionally has some of been my favorite food during Mardi Gras season, so I'm very hopeful for this. But we have our baguette with our grilled shrimp. I'm just gonna dive right in. We don't need a fork, do we, Tommy? Very well done shrimp. Some very good garlic butter on top. Who doesn't like shrimp, garlic, butter, baguette? Solid. This one right here is like a wannabe pizza, but not quite. We got baguette, marinara, tomato sauce, and then the freshly grated Parmesan cheese on top. Let's see if it's as good as some actual pizza. The marinara is not warmed up, but it's also really good. I wish the baguette were more fresh and crispy and warm, but they've been slinging stuff out, so this is possibly have been sitting there for a minute. I would probably tend more towards like a slice of Louis pizza over this, but if you're in a pinch, not half bad. And then finally, some little churro babies with dipping sauces. I'll go over the caramel. Tommy's very curious about this one. They're pretty good. If you guys watched our Mardi Gras food video, I will say these churros, not as good as the churro loops we had this Mardi Gras season, but I like the little dipping sauce that it comes with. I'll let the guys try the other dippings to see what we think. It's been decided, if you're having the churros, the raspberry dipping sauce is the best. On to more food. We need to head over to Sting Alley. We also still need to go and explore the Firefly Funhouse. Again, say that 3 times fast. We have a couple more booths that we need to go experience, try the food, see what it's all about, and tell you how you should spend your money when you come to HHN when you're eating all this food, because it adds up. It's free tonight, but it adds up when you come to the park, so you want to get the best food when you come here. We're going to tell you what our favorites are. Let's go finish off the rest of the food at HHN.
That's also on top of the fact that we have more houses to do. We have Terrifier, we have Five Nights at Freddy, we have Graveyard, Grave of Flesh, we've got Hatchet and Chain. We've got a bunch of houses to do yet too, and explore the scare zones. So much to do yet.
The night is young. Never mind, Sting Alley. It's just alcohol. We're eating food right now, so onward. Oh, we are in Louis, which is a Freddy Fazbear overlay for Five Nights at Freddy's. The food here is very peculiar and interesting, and I'm excited for us to dive in. We have our Mr. Cupcake cupcake. We also have this ginormous slice of pizza. That is not just pizza, it's also spaghetti. So we have that, and then we have Mike's Eggs Benedict. because why not?
We have Mike's Eggs Benedict. It looks like a Jimmy Dean or a McDonald's Egg McMuffin. And it tastes like a Jimmy Dean or an Egg McMuffin. You're not mad at it. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And you're not mad about it. It's nice and salty, a little bit of creaminess from the egg. That will keep you going throughout a long night of HHM.
Is it worth $10?
Is it worth $10? Woo! No, I don't. Pizza review time. Here at Freddie Fosbury's Pizzeria. One bite, everybody knows the rules. It's a slice of loose pizza with spaghetti on it. I'm going in for bite two. That'll feed a family of four. Right after that showing.
Yeah, they're over there.
You powered through.
What's your rating?
Ooh. Six out of 10.
I said that art sunglasses was the most grammable thing at HHN, but I think I might have been wrong, Tommy.
I'd agree. That's grammable.
Now, tell me, would you say the frosting to cupcake ratio is 50-50?
60-40. Frosting
60-40?
cupcake for
I
sure.
think so too. Also, I'm really thrilled that they have an actual candle on here. I assume you can eat it. First, we'll find out. Can confirm. You may eat candle.
Not wax. I was like, you full committed.
All right. Well, talk about committing fully.
You're gonna bite that thing?
Yeah, we're gonna get a whole bite. Kind of like biting into a hamburger. You gotta get your mouth around the whole thing. It's bigger than a Costco muffin, and most of it's frosting. Shall we? Ooh, raspberry jelly! That's delicious. You want a bite?
I'm good. I'm good.
It's delicious, Tommy. It's also up my nose.
Alright, I'm gonna get a scrape.
This is my favorite one at HHN. This is the best. Look at the raspberry filling. I highly recommend the Mr. Cupcake Cupcake. It's $13. This might be the best $13 you will spend at HHN.
Darn it, BuzzCon! Look at the mayhem that you have caused in New York. Chaos.
Have you seen my brother?
Where's your brother?
I don't know, I lost him. His name's Marty. He's like yay high, brown hair, very mousy looking.
Does he look like Jack now?
No, not like him. Be careful, don't touch them.
I think it is safe to say that the secret of Premium Scream Night is out because it is much busier than it was last year. I just looked at the wait times. 5 nights at Freddy's is a 50-minute wait. Terrifier's 20. Most are around 20, but 5 nights is 50 minutes. What'd they say about deviled eggs?
1 hour to come back.
From the Firefly Funhouse, Huskus Muscle Man Slop. If you don't know the reference, Bray Wyatt's old was Husky Huskus, and then one of his the Firefly Funhouse was Huskus the pig. You got to put on muscle. You got to get the protein. It's like a sloppy Joe with pickles and bacon and all sorts of just. That's a sticky mess. If I wasn't so full of food, I think I would really enjoy this. So I'm trying to separate the fact that like I'm stuffed to the gills. It's still pretty darn good though. It's nice and salty, and that is exactly what I need right now.
I think Tommy wants to bite.
Tommy, you want to bite a manwich?
What is it?
Huskus Muscle Man Slop. It is a sloppy Joe with bacon and pickles and cheese sauce and all sorts of goodness.
It's pretty good.
Ramblin' Rabbit's fried carrot cake. This thing looks like a joy. And it has a piece of cotton candy. Would you like the cotton candy, Thomas? Take the cotton candy. All right. We're gonna dive on into it because I need more sugar in my life. And not just sugar, but deep fried sugar. She's a thick piece of cake. It kind of reminds me of going to like a fair where it's, you know, deep fried Twinkies, deep fried butter, deep fried everything. Girl. That's really good. It's still warm. It has a nice crunch on the outside from being deep fried, but the inside is actually very light. And then the sugar, powdered sugar, and like glaze, frosting, drizzle on top. I'm gonna say it now. This is the best dessert at Halloween Horror Nights this year.
With that glowing review, if you mixed a funnel cake with carrot cake, that is this dessert. And neither one of those is bad. Like, I love carrot cake, I love funnel cakes. Yes, so much yes. Like, if you come to HHN, you need to try this. This is worth, I can't even see the price, but it's worth every penny. I don't know what it costs. I'll look it up and put it on the screen. It is worth $9. Worth $9. I'd pay $12. Like, this is delicious. This is the best thing I've had all night. Thomas was nice enough to go over to the Fallout booth and pick us up cram tots and more. I don't know what the more is. I think it's Spam.
I don't think it's that bad. It can't be that bad.
Those are some flaky tots.
Guys, we gotta.
Those are some cheesy tots.
This is the whole stretch.
Those are cheese tots. Those are, again, nobody's mad about cheese tots. If you go over to Green Eggs and Ham, these are the classic, universal, big, fluffy tots with cheese.
You gotta get a little bit of the more on there. You get a little piece of Spam, don't you?
And this is the more part. I'm nervous. I got you something.
I'm good on the more part.
I'm not a Spam person, clearly. It's like a weird bacon flavor, but spicy. Spicy, strange bacon. Which I guess that's kind of what Spam is, isn't it? It's basically
Leftover bacon.
curated meat product. I'm gonna stick with the tots.
Finally, we have the pickle bucket baked chicken. Now, we were gonna grab the deviled eggs that they have there, but unfortunately, they're not available currently. They're making a fresh batch, and it's gonna take about an hour currently. So, we'll have to try the deviled eggs another night. But, I'm concerned by the looks of this. It's got some sort of cheesy bottom, and it looks like pieces of pickle. Who needs a fork when you can just dive right on in? Is this pimento cheese? I dislike pimento cheese so much. And I just scooped up a heaping amount onto this pickle. Ooh-wee, that's good. deep fried pickle's pretty good. I might pass on the pimento cheese, but the deep fried pickle, it's all right. I've had better deep fried pickles. I kind of wish they would have had deviled eggs, but at least we still have Ramblin' Rabbits deep fried carrot cake to wash that flavor out of my mouth. Tommy, would you like a bite of some pimento cheese and pickles?
No, thank you.
Tommy, would you like some Spam?
No, thank you. The tots are good though.
Now, if you need a recommendation on how to get the Spam or the pimento cheese flavor off your palate, I'm just gonna pitch this again. I highly recommend the deep fried carrot cake. It's worth every penny and then some.
What are you going to do?
Dollhouse.
We'll hit up the dollhouse at some point. I don't know if that's next. We're gonna go check out Club Horror first.
I'll give it to Club Horror. Like that was way more fun than I anticipated.
When the beat dropped after
Expecto
Expecto Patronum, I was
Patronum.
ready to twerk.
And
Who wasn't?
I got some slight concerns about like crowd management in that area when the full crowds are here, but
Yeah,
like
tomorrow's gonna be nuts.
that was fun. That was for premium night. Club Horror is really fun.
The food tonight, oh my gosh, we got our fill here for Premium Scream Night. The food was included, so when you're going to HHN, you're going to want to plan accordingly for what you're going to eat because you're going to be paying for it. So my top 3 favorite foods, just to give you an idea of what I enjoy this evening, would be 1, the grilled shrimp on a baguette, delicious. If you don't like garlic, it might not be for you, but if you like shrimp, oh boy, is it good. 2 would be Ramblin' Rabbits deep fried carrot cake. Oh, if you need a sweet treat, that is the dessert this year to enjoy. And 3rd, those twisted tater chips. I will be grabbing them again this season. They're so good, you get a good amount, and they're nice and light and poppable as you're walking around the park. My least favorite food this evening though, the deep fried peanut butter and jelly Uncrustable did not hit the spot for me. It's just not my jive. I love Uncrustables, but maybe not deep fried. If you're curious about what other food they have here and what we didn't get around to, let us know. We're more than happy to check it out throughout the HHN season. Ben, I want to know what your top favorite things were tonight too.
I actually really had fun at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. Like the food was whatever, but I still had a lot of fun sitting down eating some spaghetti on pizza. It was really unique. For me, it was the Spam, and just the Spam. The Spam at the Tots. I'm good. I don't need that. I don't need that one again. But lots of really good food this year here at Halloween Horror Nights, and it is going to be a heck of a year. Premium Scream Night has certainly changed since last year. Last year we were walking out and we were like, man, we got 16 houses done. We saw Nightmare Fuel. We did a ton of stuff. This year we ate all the food. We didn't get through all the houses, unfortunately, so there is more to do before we can rank houses, rank scare zones. There is just a lot more to take in during this Halloween Horror Night season, and we are excited to bring it to you.
That is a wrap for Premium Scream Night at HHN 34. The season is just kicking off and it is about to be wild. If you got anything out of this video, please subscribe to the channel. It really does help us out. And stick around for more Universal and, of course, HHN content. Thanks for watching. Bye.